Because that's what it is. If like the city or the police or whatever think that it's a serious enough crime, they'll take it on and they will press charges. Yes, that's the way I'm going. Mm. No, stoner. It doesn't work that way, baby. I asked the same question. I was like, well, can I just wait? Once you press charges and, or not press charges, but once you file a police report and you just like leave it alone, no, it's a long process. It was all explained to me, but no, I'm just gonna handle it now because it happened. The quicker you do it, like the more recently it happened, the better. You know, that's why I'm wondering about the shit that happened like 2 years ago. I'm wondering if I could still press charges on that because it happened 2 years ago. But that's like more, I won't say it's more serious, but it's like I said, like revenge, PORN. I think, like, I don't think there's an expiration date on that. You feel me?
What it do, what it do, what it do. Welcome to the live. We are the Erics. If you haven't already, go and hit that subscribe button, smack down that notification bell. That way you're updated the next time the Erics post a new video. Today, it is Thirsty Thursday, pre-Friday, baby. It's pre-Friday. How's everyone doing? Shout out to everyone on TikTok. Double tap that screen, baby. Hit that follow. We do reactions every morning on the mommies on YouTube. Yesterday, thank you, babe. Jasmundo had went live saying she went to jail. I have not seen her live, so we're gonna watch it. But I was brought to this video and I wanted to watch this because when I first saw what was going on, I'm like, bullshit. I don't think how the fuck does Olivia have the power to have someone go to court and get a warrant if she didn't fight for her own? How the hell did she do that? Because she didn't even get someone that confronted her at a mall. You know what I mean? It didn't make no sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. So I wanted to watch these to kind of see what was going on because I did see their back and forth. I did see all that play out. We did. I know, sis. I know tomorrow's your birthday, baby. Yeah, we're going out tonight for Valentine's because we're gonna babysit the grandbabies tomorrow, because so they can go out and have their time. But we're gonna spend our time tonight. But see, I didn't believe that someone can get the power to do that on here. But right here on this live, she's saying that she asked how to do it. She you know what I mean? She got it. The ticket was sent. Shout out to my sister sent me this. I guess this came from the Alley Gals. I guess right here, because I didn't believe it until I saw this. I didn't believe nothing till I saw this. She went live with her mugshot and everything, right? So happy to go live about her going to jail. She finally got a break, y'all. She got her break she's been wanting from the kids, from all of them. So right here it says that she said that her ticket was sent from Arlington, Texas. And I'm like, who lives in Arlington, Texas? Like, how far is that from her place? Like, I had all these questions, right? And you guys know I don't believe nothing on social media at all. But I don't know. I don't know if you can charge somebody for harassment like that, because if that was the case, a lot of people would be filing for harassment. But I guess you have to know the right way to do it. And some don't want to don't want to go through all that. But y'all know Olivia, she like to call the cops and shit. So I don't know. I don't know, I mean, I don't know. It says right here that her book end date was the 11th at, wait, book date February 11th at 12 midnight. It says 12 midnight. Out of custody, bonded out February 11th at midnight. So she got out the 11th at midnight, which would be February 12th, right? See, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know nothing. Let me see who's here real quick before we get into this. Where's my chat? Let me see what you guys are talking about. Hey, Queen K, baby. Oh, shit. Where did your... Let me go back up. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the video, the live, y'all. We're going to figure this out together because I don't know. Queen K's in the house. We got Sunrose in the building. Good morning, baby. We got Sunrose, Violet's in the building. Good morning to all my beautiful mermaids. I love you guys. S&M is in the house. What's up, S&M? We got Pretty and Pink in the building. Wait for It is in the house. We got BB. Juneteenth is in the building. We got Damaris in the house. Welcome, you guys. Welcome. Welcome. So I'm just going to go in with this with an open mind because I don't know what's going on. Hey, Miss Michelle. Hey, Karen. I see you, baby. Kenyatta's in the building. Y'all, Kenyatta's birthday is tomorrow, babe. She's a Valentine baby. S&M said, I'm sick of them all. Erica, getting ready for my doctor's appointment. You know, Jazz never been there. See, that's what I'm saying. It's weird. We got Miss... What did I press? Miss Flowers is in the house. What's up? I don't believe it either until Southside told me she saw the mugshot. But see, Jazz Wonder could get arrested for a lot of things, y'all. She don't have a license. She don't have insurance. She don't have the kids buckled up. Hey, Miss KP. She could be harassing Chris's work. I mean, there's a lot of things that she could be harassing. But they want to say Olivia. Well, we'll see. Hey, Miss Michelle. Hey, Shelby. Hey, Vanna. What did Vanna say? They will drop the charges against her. Just watch. I'm surprised they actually arrested her. I wonder what she said to Liv to make the cops act. She was live threatening to do a lot of things, like a lot. She said a lot of stuff, like on a live stab and coma, and she did a lot of that. Remember, y'all? Y'all remember? Hey, always Callie. What's up, baby? What's up? Welcome, everybody. Like I said, we're gonna go into this with an open mind. I don't believe none of this. Like, you know, it's just weird to me. It's weird. Let's get into these drags real quick. Watch Jasmine use this as a cash grab to claim she have attained a lawyer or state something along the lines as this matter has messed up her income on it. Baby, the bond was $500. I heard Hannah paid for it. I don't know who paid for it. Hannah paid for her bond, which was be like what, 10%? I don't know the laws, but over here, if you bond someone out, you can pay say they have $1 million bond, you could pay 10% of that, right? Or if you pay the full amount, and they go to court like they're supposed to, you can get a refund for that. Jazz broke, didn't have the 10% of the 500, which is only 50. But as far as that water bill, Hannah paid for her water bill, or someone did. They took her car out of tow, put gas in her car, and gave her Taco Bell, right? That's what I was told. She don't have his number. He doesn't want to be bothered with her or the little boy. Child. Jazz better pay Hannah back her money. How she's broke. Where is her tax money? Hannah, don't let her take advantage of you because you feel sorry for her. Also, I need someone to explain how you get a warrant for harassment. Don't they need proof you harassed this person? Baby, unless she has the recordings, I don't know. I really don't know how you get a court date if you report somebody. Like, I don't know. They both harass each other, but here's the kicker. It will come back on Liv too, talking about Jazz's kids being slow in essay. They will definitely pull Liv's records. It's all public. Neither one of them is bright. Child. Liv throws rocks and hides her hand. Jasmine has videos how Liv said all those ugly things about her kids. I would have filed defamation charges on Liv. Jasmine's a liar. $50 is 10% of 500. You got out on $50. What is it going to take for Jasmine to realize that her time is up on these social media platforms? She had lost her bum baby daddy, her beautiful spacious home, her roomy vehicle, her once close-knit relationship with her mom, and now her freedom, all due to her shenanigans on the internet. The writing's been on the wall. For her to move to the next phase of her life, for her to take the knowledge she's gained from here and help others, mainly her children, to walk and live in her purpose. But she keeps holding on to dear life. A hard head makes a soft behind, baby. Those are your drags. If you want to become a drag, all you gotta do is comment down below your thoughts and your opinions, baby. Let's continue to this video.
If somebody did that, then it's serious. Hey, Alex. Good morning, baby. I'm gonna look into it. Jody, good morning. I'm right there with you, but I don't know. Some things, nah, I'm not gonna let go. It's gonna get handled correctly. Because you can't just come out here saying anything you want to say. I'm sorry. Nope.
So she's claiming right here that she's going to get it handled offline correctly. Did she do it? I don't know. What do y'all think? Do you think Olivia went all the way through with it? And even if you make a
No, because
report,
people took it too far. You know, like they took it too far. They involved my kids. Like,
no, this is old.
they took it way too far.
Hey Nicole, hey Racist
So
Woman.
I'm going to handle it the way I need to handle it. And since I already have this situation in motion, I'm going to just let it ride out, this situation with this other person. And, well, the main person. And then once I see how this goes, I'm just going to try to get the other situation handled. But like I said, that's if this person comes back into my life and tries to play with me. Yeah. Yeah, so think twice, sir.
I don't know. I don't know if she did it. I don't know what she did. I don't know, y'all. She wasn't going too far when she said that about Ava. They both said some fucked up shit. They both did. Let's go to Jazzy's video and see what. So this is her mugshot. I didn't know that they give you like a card with your mugshot on it. I don't know. I've never been to jail, so I don't know. Don't know what happened and none of that stuff. Where does it start? I'm gonna let it play because it's gonna mess up. I don't know, y'all. We're gonna listen together because I don't know. I just don't believe it. When does she come on? Together. Hey Maria. I love you too, baby. Hey Shelby. Like you're threatened by Jazz. Come on.
I'm not lying. Here.
Come
I can
on.
go get the papers. Here go my ID that I got. Hell, you can look it up online and find it yourself. See, the thing that I didn't find, let's backtrack. So, I got pulled over, picking Kaylin up, right? I got pulled over because my tail light was out.
Oh, so her tail light was off. And they pulled her over and probably ran her name. But did they see that she didn't have a driver license? Did they see, you know what I mean? It could have been more than just the
And he was like, "Do you have any warrants or anything?" What would I have a warrant for? Right? I said, "No, I don't have any warrants." Y'all go ahead and tap the live because
Jasmine was
I
a
need all the
gangster,
support
y'all.
right
She
now.
she went to jail. She's a gangster. Oh Lord. Hey Lisa.
He said, "Do
Back
you have any
tracers be gone.
warrants?" Before I, run your name and everything. I said, "No. I don't do
S&M.
nothing. Like, what would I have a warrant for?" And he comes back to the car. He says, "Mind you, I got the twins, Legend and Kaylin. And Maya stayed at home with my mom.
Hey Trees.
Um,
Oh, Maya was with her
because she
mom.
has the flu. And I'm trying to be as professional about this whole situation because there's now that this person exposed their stuff, is stuff just like in the works, right? And he said,
You if there's something going on in the back, you're not supposed to be talking about it, right? Aren't you supposed to shut up about it and not talk about the case? Hey Southside. This happened to me in Maryland. Texting threats is serious, and this girl was playing on my phone. So you think Jasmundo was threatening her on the phone? She could have been texting her. Y'all know how she like to
"Can you come back
text.
to the car?" I said, "Sure," because I don't have a warrant, right? I don't have nothing. I know myself. I go back to the car. Y'all hear everything I say before I tell y'all more detail on everything.
I wouldn't have went live.
He says, Did you ever go somewhere in Arlington, Texas? Did you hear? He said, "Did you ever go harass somebody in Arlington, Texas?" When I'm looking, I said, "Sir, I don't know what you're talking about." I said, "I haven't been to Dallas since I was young,"
Dallas. Is it?
right?
Wait. Is Arlington, Texas, Dallas? You guys? Hey, I don't give a fuck. Hey, baby.
Hold on.
She ate a family pack of Taco Bell, baby. Damn. The charges were from text, voicemails, and videos. The evidence is clear. People should do your research before they talk. Baby, I tried to do my research. I didn't believe none of this. Hey, Vaughn. Hey, Miss Cheek. I never knew how much people do shit on the internet. I never knew you can go to court for that. Like, usually cops tell you just get off your social media, but I guess you can. She says they said she can talk just to be careful. Okay. I wouldn't have said a word. Hey, Daisy. Yes, it's DFW. Okay. Thank you. I didn't know that. Yep, she was texting and calling Live on Live. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right, Miss Libra. There you go. Okay. She's dumb. This is all her own fault. Oh, Lord. No, Dallas and Arlington are not the same, but not far from each other. Oh, okay. People keep calling mutual combat. Liv didn't threaten to end Jazz multiple ways. Ooh. Remember, she can eat tacos. Ava was
All right, y'all.
girl.
Let's get back to it. So he said, "Have you been to Arlington?" I was like, "No." Like, for what, right?
Oh, Salsa said this is taken
And
very serious. Okay.
he said someone filed a report back in November and said that you came to Arlington and harassed them.
Now, see, she says November, but the paperwork says back in May 14th. And when you go back to May 14th, there's a lot of whole series of her talking shit to Olivia, right? When they were going back and forth. So maybe what happened was the report was made May 14th, but she missed court. And in November, they probably sent out the warrant. What do y'all think? Because of the different dates. Who knows? Anyone threatened to
At this
beat my
point, my
mama?
kids had already went through trauma when it comes to their dad getting arrested.
No, Liv didn't, but Liv is behind.
And you can only imagine. And there was a lot of stuff going on. I don't even know if I'm going to talk about what happened with Kaylin in school because that's just a
All
whole other
day.
story when I
Okay.
was finding out. But he was like, he's on the thing, and he pulled me over my
Thanks for
light.
being a member
And
for
he was
18 months,
like, I
baby.
don't want to have to take you in, but I feel like I'm going to have to because you got a warrant for harassing somebody. I said, well, can I see the report? This is the report in the system, right? Don't ask me how they got more information to figure out who actually filed the report, but they did, and they had it in court today. So
515.
he was like, um, yeah, there's no names, but they told me to bring you in. And I was like, okay, so I'm going to jail for harassing somebody, but yet in Williamson County, I've made multiple, cases about being harassed. And it's the files are there. And honestly, when you go to jail, they treat all prisoners like they're equal. There's nobody, oh, she's a content creator with 65,000 followers. Let me look a little bit deeper and see what the fuck she's talking about. It ain't like that, right? Everyone's treated equal and motherfuckers are rude as fuck. And so I get to jail, get booked in. Well, let me backtrack. My
Thank
kids are
you,
crying
Braxton's
in the
journey.
car because I'm in handcuffs. And so I begged the dude. I was like, can you please, mind you, my baby's in the car, my twins. Aiden is like freaking the fuck out. Only ones that's not really crying is kind of Kaylin. She's just like freaking out and calling
Mm.
everybody. She's calling Chris. She's calling my mom. She's calling Philip. I said, sir, can you give me my phone? I said, their dad's house is literally down the street. Give me my phone,
Wait,
please. My kids are crying in the car because I'm in handcuffs. And so I begged the dude. I was like, can you please, mind you, my baby's in the car, my twins. Aiden is like freaking the fuck out. Only ones that's not really crying is kind of Kaylin. She's just like freaking out and calling everybody. She's calling Chris. She's calling my mom. She's calling Philip. I said, sir.
Kaylin is calling Chris. Why would she call Chris and not her own daddy first? I don't believe that she called Chris.
Can you give me my phone? I said, their dad's house is literally down the street. Give me my phone, please, so I can call and have them come get my car
Yes,
and come
outside.
get
I
my
want to see that
children.
body cam.
And so I'm calling Philip, and I'm like shaking at this point because like my mind is going and I'm really thinking about them. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Girl.
who does some shit like this? That's really what's going on. I'm like, who can dislike a person so much to ruffle up some children's feathers too? To try to get to me, right?
Yeah.
Who
Right,
does stuff like
racist.
that? Who likes to put kids under distress, right? Let me keep eating my food.
Well, if you threaten somebody through text messages and voicemails, as it's been said you did, this was reported back in May 15th, right? So how does she not know about a court date? Did it go to her other house? Did it go to another address? Why didn't she know about the court date? Or did she just ignore it? What about her driver license? That's what I'm saying. Girl, she got no driver license, no insurance, no registration. That's one way to go to jail.
Mind y'all, I'm hungry as fuck. I
And they'll
haven't
tow
even
your
eaten. I haven't
car.
ate. So I dropped my location and I'm like, call him back. I drop my location and I'm like, Philip, Hannah, y'all come now. And I'm begging the dude to call Chris next. And I called him, but I couldn't get through his job.
She tried to call Chris, but through his work. Why don't you have his phone number? You claim that you have a close, tight-knit relationship with Chris and he's still in Derry's life. How can you not get a hold of his phone? You had to call his job? I think Chris has never unblocked her. I don't believe he ever unblocked her from his phone because she always calls his job. What if she was harassing him? What if she was harassing Chris? Because if she keeps calling his work, doesn't he work like at a juvenile place? Who knows who she really harassed? What if it's not even Olivia?
End up calling back and
I don't know.
pick up I'm in handcuffs, so I can't answer the phone.
Why are you on this?
And he's talking to Philip outside. I'm like,
Can
can you please come in the car and pick up the phone? He's calling. So
yeah, they both should be in jail.
He comes back in the car and he picks up the phone. And Philip's talking to Chris and he said, hey, I got Legend. I'm going to drop them off with her mom and stuff like that. They correspond that situation and I drive off.
I don't believe anybody got a hold of Chris. Chris is not going to get Legend. I'm sure Mama Dukes had Legend. What do y'all think? Do you think Chris got Legend? Yeah, Jazz is probably blocked on Chris. Yeah, I think so. I don't believe that if she has to call his work, but yet Philip is talking to him on the phone. This is the same chick that said her mom and Chris had plans for her mom to buy a car seat. I don't believe that anybody got in contact with Chris. Chris is not going to go pick up Legend, baby. You don't file harassment when you're both harassing each other. What if Jazz is threatening Chris and his new girl? I totally would believe that. Because remember, Asia said the cops were at her mom's house because of whatever. She was out there looking for Chris, driving around. I wouldn't doubt it if she was harassing Chris. She could have been harassing her old landlord. She could be harassing a lot of people. Yeah, I don't think he ever showed up. The Legend probably went to Mama Dukes with Amaya.
Seeing my kids over there, right? So we're talking in the car. I'm telling him, first of all,
this could be about Chris. So
the scratches are damn near gone now, but they were hurting me bad. It was a long process. I didn't eat nothing. They didn't have food in there. Like when I was in there the last night, it was cold as fuck. And I just felt so violated. My thing is, if I'm going to go to jail, I want to go to jail I want to do something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like the meaning behind me going to jail was just, it didn't make no sense. Like, I'm in jail, locked up, and I ain't even beat nobody ass. Like,
Do y'all think she was actually in a cell? Or do you think she was just placed in a room? How does it work? Jazz is stalking him. She's obsessed with that. I would believe that over Olivia any day. That she would be stalking and harassing Chris's job over Olivia. I don't know where his job is at. If it's near Dallas or what. But I would believe that over Olivia having the power to do this, but she didn't have the fucking power to fight for her children, didn't have the power to call the cops and get Antonisha's sister in trouble for the mall incident. She didn't have the power to do any of that, but she has the power to get Jasmine going to court. Of course, she's going to admit it. Olivia thinks Olivia thinks she's the shit. She thinks she's like, oh, I got her locked up. See, don't mess with me because I can get you locked up. Of course she's gonna say she did. It don't make sense to me. I don't believe it. I don't know.
Flabbergasted. Like, why am I
Jail
in jail?
doesn't
Not
work
even hurt
like
nobody,
that. If
right?
she was booked, she would go in the holding pen
So
with other men.
I'm asking everybody,
Other
trying to talk to
men?
somebody, giving them. But me, I'm always giving a motherfucker a benefit of the doubt because I say, you know what? The first person that came to my mind was Olivia Johnson because she's in Arlington, Texas. But I gave her a benefit of the doubt. I said, no mother would do something like that to kids.
They might have caught her at
But then I
his job. Remember, she did a video on Instagram and tagged herself where he work at. Chris works in Arlington. I don't know where he works at. I don't know where he works at. But so, do they separate the men from the women? Or is there going to be, because Gracie said that they would put her in a holding pen with other men, but wouldn't they put them with women like together, or is it men and women? Y'all let me know.
still kept in the back of my head, it could be this dumbass bitch, right? And so I said, man, I was telling them, I said, hey, I'm a content creator. I said they could use the da da da, but there was no name.
Jasmine don't act like she's a big time content creator, like she's well known in China and everything, like Ash Trevino, like everyone knows who Jasmundo is. Jasmundo, nobody knows you, baby. Even if you got 65,000 freaking subscribers, half of them are your trolls, baby, or bots. How come she always pulls the I'm a content creator fucking card? I'm a content creator, so they're probably la la la.
Under the report
It's
that
mixed.
they got. That's what
Oh,
I
I
was
didn't know
getting.
that.
And I kept asking, why is it a warrant? I was never issued a citation. Nothing. They can't nobody. And it was in Williamson County. Even if it went to my old house, I would have got it because everything got transferred to this house. Didn't get
She didn't get harassed. Wait, she didn't even get arrested for harassment. She got arrested for not showing up to court. But how did she not know? Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, I would believe the missing court, because yeah, you can most definitely get arrested for missing a court day. You can get a warrant out for your arrest. But how did she not know? How did she must have knew that she had court. How do you not know you have court? Don't they? Olivia knows her number. She knows her address. How does she not know she had to go to court? Unless she ignored it. I'm curious, do you think it's Liv? I believe it was Liv. You ignored it and the judge enforced it. No, they separate the men and the women and the trans people. But Olivia has way more subs. Yeah, she got 100K. I'm not feeling sorry for her, but right, tell her big hidden ass from America. If you don't, oh, thank you, Damaris, baby. Jasmine is irresponsible.
shit. So how did it get so to a warrant? And I still have not got the answer to that, right? I'm gonna give a person a benefit of the doubt because they're a parent. That's the only reason why. Not because I don't fuck with that bitch,
You
but
must not know Lily Foo. She like to call it cops.
you know, this is crazy. Counterfile. Yeah, yeah, Chrissy. For real. So we're gonna get to
Ooh,
that.
she's
So
all excited.
I'm talking to the man and
Now we're being
he's
all
like, I'm gonna look and see.
excited.
So I don't even think he was supposed to tell me because he came back and he
Right,
said,
it's her
this was
fault.
like
She was
around
arrested.
one
It
o'clock in
was
the
her
morning.
fault
He said, do you know Olivia Johnson?
for not having a tail light.
And I said, what? Even the women in the sales that I was in, because they were asking me what I was there for, they were flabbergasted. These are women that's been in, they've been in jail before. I've never been in jail. Never. So, they was like, what?
So she took her
We all flabbergasted at this point. Like, what? And you don't understand. I had time to sit and think about how I was going to approach this. I had a lot of time to think. Like, I'm going to
Yeah,
say
you
this
didn't see
bitch's
her whole
name.
face light up.
But for what? It's already out there. Her name was on the court paper
Her whole face lit up.
when I went to court today. And then on top of that, I ended up getting a lawyer. That's another thing, y'all. I ended up getting a lawyer
She got a lawyer?
because I want to
Like
counter,
if you
like
want
what
to
Chrissy said.
case.
I want to counter file against that because I was like, she said I'm harassing her. This woman has been coming, and she filed this in November. This woman's been coming on this platform
Why
harassing
couldn't it be
me.
served?
She didn't. I mean, it's all out there. Just because she deletes it off of her page does not mean shit. And
Same
the
goes for you.
paperwork is there. She can't sit here and say I ain't
Same for
say shit.
you.
I ain't do shit, bitch. Your name is written all up and down that thing, right? Um,
They both should be in jail.
like nobody can sit and say that they like. She can't say maybe it was a troll. That can't. Her information was on my paperwork, and I was like,
Every reactor on this section heard Jasmundo talk about how she was going to do this and that to Olivia. Olivia went back and forth with her too. This is a criminal case, not a civil one. You cannot counter sue. Girl, you can't counter sue Jasmundo. So she's like, oh, Olivia, but you're the one, you did say all those words. We all heard you. We all have you on our videos when you said it. You might have deleted it, but many people have your video where you said shit. They have Olivia's video when she said shit, right?
how
What
can I
makes her
harass
think
somebody
Olivia's
that's
going to deny
literally
this?
coming on her platform every damn month talking about me and my kids, my son's
Back blue.
dad? The judge didn't even want to hear me, y'all. He said because they were finna send me to Dallas. Hear me out. They were about to transfer me to Dallas. They thought that I've been in Dallas this whole time. They was like, you've been in, apparently you went out there. They said I went out to Dallas. So I'm gonna counterfile that. And honestly,
I wonder
I
if
have a
she
court
has to
date
be
too.
served.
Y'all can look that up. It's all public record. She better come to court. I don't think she thought too deep into this when filing.
You got to go to court too. Because if Hannah paid the full $500, which I don't think she did, I think she only paid 10%. But if she did, and if you don't go to court, she's not going to get her money back. Hey, Walk by Faith, what happened to the aunt that was a lawyer? Girl, for real.
Now that
Her
you
life.
did all this, and I was able to get a court-appointed lawyer, but I'm like, man, now that I actually physically know who the person is,
Back
they don't have to
2020.
subpoena YouTube. I can really go get a regular lawyer and be like, hey, I'll pay you after we win because I got all proof. And just because she tried to, you know what's so
I
funny? This is
think
another
that's
thing. The
his
joking
trouble.
around about the cease and desist letter.
I don't know.
They said, no matter what, you still sent it out to her. You can use that in court. You can use that in court.
Ciao.
Because she made it seem like I have just been harassing her and calling her. But you just called me. You just called me in January. January 1st, was it with New Year's Day? So
Why did Olivia call her January 1st? When did they have that whole back and forth? That was 8 months ago, right? Because I made a whole playlist of all her talking shit about Olivia. That was 8 months ago. So why would she call you?
I couldn't get in my first offense, couldn't even get a personal bond because it was in Dallas. Arlington, Dallas is the same thing.
Oh,
Couldn't get a personal
Southside.
bond.
I see.
Had to pay $500. I just got home. I just took me a shower, got cleaned and everything. $500.
Baby, $50. Come on, calm down. You didn't even pay
Shout out to the ones that came through and paid it because I was like, I need y'all to pay it now. They're talking about transferring me out.
Hannah, why didn't you just wait? I wanted her to be transferred. God, I'm straight.
You know, at this point, it's not even about social media.
Tea.
And that's what I was telling one of my friends. It's not even about social media no more. Now,
Baby, S&M. Why are Jasmundo, why are you telling everyone your next move? That's where you fuck up. Shut up. Just say I went to jail and that's it. Shut up. Oh my God.
It's personal.
Stupid.
Like you didn't step into my personal life. Like I don't like you either. I don't care what you got going on. But why are you messing with my family? You keep messing with me. Why are you're really harassing me. You're really harassing me. You went and did a whole police. The crazy thing is, the amount of effort you put into
I don't think
fighting
she knows what
to hurt me and
harassment
my
means.
kids, you could have been getting your kids with that effort. That's the crazy part about it. And I just, I'm glad that everybody stepped up when I needed them to and helped me out and was there for me.
Except for Chris.
But I am going to take this back and I'm going to file. I'm going to file. And on top of that, I'm going to show up to Dallas. I ain't doing no Zoom. I'm going to show up to Dallas, to court.
So they could have did court on Zoom. She didn't even have to drive nowhere when she missed this court date. Jazz, you put everything on here when I tell you everything. Baby, she talks too much. I'm gonna go to Dallas. Girl, you're not supposed to tell anybody your fucking plans. Like, shut up. She incriminates
I will be
herself.
there.
Let her keep
Like I
talking.
said, I don't think you thought this through. I don't think you thought it was going to go this far. Maybe she thought they were going to just, harass me a little bit or something. No. I've had the most cleanest record that anybody can ever ask for.
Look at what 2820 said. Erica, what she's doing right now on this live is further harassing Tuna, and she could get her arrest again. You know what? Sometimes we just gotta let her talk because she's stupid.
And now I have this on my record.
Lord, why does she need money for a
And my
water
kids
bill?
are traumatized on top of that. My twins.
She said someone paid her water bill. The water that we hear her freely just stay on forever and doesn't turn it off and doesn't conserve. She just lets that water run all day for 1 cup. And someone paid her water bill. That's why she does stuff like that, because she doesn't probably know how it is to have to pay your own
Crying.
bill.
My baby that has not ever been away from me by himself that long since I was in the hospital when he was little.
Facts, Yvonne.
Was devastated. And Kaylin's trying to soothe them all. Kaylin, my 12-year-old.
Girl, she did that since she was
trying
5.
to soothe them. And I have another one at home with the flu.
Well, you got your break from dairy. There you go, baby.
I never hated somebody so much in my
That's
life.
why you don't put a thumbnail and put, I got a break from dairy, not clickbait. And you really were just laying on your bed. But now you actually got your break. You didn't have to go to childcare. You actually got a break from all the kids, baby. Should have been happy, enjoyed it.
And I never wished
Should have
anything
enjoyed
on
it.
anybody, but I wish the worst for
You
her.
could have thought she went hell for a while.
Sometimes you could just say, I'm going to leave this bitch where she is and I'm going to move my way. But she's not leaving me alone. She won't leave me alone. And I'm really sick and tired of it because it's affecting my kids. And we already know that that's what she wants. She doesn't want me to have my children.
But she jumps on live so fast, y'all. That's crazy.
So, yeah.
I bet the whole time she was time she went to jail, I bet she's like, oh, I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna talk about this and I'm gonna get all kinds of views and I'm gonna like, that was on her mind. She couldn't wait to go live, y'all.
Jail for the first time, and I ain't even whooped nobody's ass.
But yet
I got accused of something that I didn't do.
Not soothing her sick child or none. Child. Kaylin was watching the twins and changing Pampers at 6.
I'm harassing her, the whole internet, and I'm going to say this, shout out to every reactor on this page that's documented everything that woman has deleted. No. Shout out to every last one of y'all, because I will be using y'all's information in court.
She said,
yes, I've said things. I've done a live to where I was so distraught because she was saying that my daughter was sexually assaulted.
You were distraught, not because I don't want, you know what? It's fucked up to say this, but I don't believe she was distraught because of the kids, you guys. She was distraught because Chris's name was being drugged into this, right? Gave her a reason to call, oh, Chris. And you think he don't want to hear that shit? He probably blocked her again and said, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Probably got a restraining order on you. Who knows? He doesn't want to hear about YouTube bullshit. And when all that shit was going on with Olivia, you were probably blowing him up. Just same thing that happened with Medusa and Sierra. You were probably blowing him up about YouTube shit again. Child. She was distraught over Chris. Because if Olivia would have said something about the children and she was afraid for them, but didn't say Chris, she probably it would have just went over her head. But she said Chris, and that together, she went nuts. Jasmine went crazy, just like how she went crazy when Medusa said, I'm going to marry Chris. Jasmine went crazy. And now I know exactly why. She doesn't have his phone number. She can't call him. She has to call his work in order to get a hold of him. I'm sure everyone at his work know if this girl calls, I'm not here. Because she probably blows up that job like fucking crazy.
A person, if I can sit and watch a person say some stuff like this, and I know it's not true, and they look so believable, and it's so believable that everybody else is believing, and you're saying you didn't brought your mama into it, you didn't brought my second child into it. I was distraught. I was just heartbroken.
Went
Like,
to
you
jail for
literally
Chris.
paint this picture of my kids
Exactly.
and of Chris. You painted this picture of everybody. I said some shit. Yeah, I said I'll beat her ass. I said that. I probably shouldn't have said it because that's what she used in court. That's part of it, I guess, me saying that. But just know, when you delete videos, they're not fully deleted. You can delete them all day. The proof is in the pudding because it's all over the internet now. Like I said, I don't think you thought this one through. Maybe you thought I was dumb. You really thought I was dumb? You really thought I was dumb? I didn't have a phone in my hand or nothing. I actually had time to sit down and
You
think.
actually
You
are
know, when you
done
go to
talking about
jail,
it.
that's what they want you to do. They want you to think about why you went there. I thought about you real long and hard. I thought about how I was going to
Wait, what
approach
did
you.
Mally say? She lied and said it was in front of the kids, but how could she have been on the phone with them? Child.
I thought about what I was going to do next. I thought about everything. And I said, this woman has exposed herself. And that's what made it hard for other people that call the police on me. That's the part that makes it hard. But you exposed yourself by giving your personal information when you made the file, when you filed your report. Now you opening up a case broader than what you think you're doing. Like, it's going to reach out to my minor children. And the whole defamation of character stuff
I want to look for
and that
that
cease and
video
desist,
that she was talking
you did this. I can use every bit of it in court. Every bit.
Jasmundo, you said on your live that you wanted to do things to her in on a live matter. You can use whatever you want, baby. You were defending Chris. You went to jail because of Chris, not because of the kids. The Chris. You let Olivia put you to jail? A girl that didn't even pay her, that didn't even nothing. And you had Philip's new girl bail you out, pay your water bill, pay your tow, pay your gas, pay your Taco Bell. Oh, Lord. She doesn't have a case. They both were talking shit to each other. They both need to be in that motherfucking jail. Both of them. Where's the problem? We'll get to fire. Jazz is with at least the first one. It's her saying that she's going to use footage from the internet to go to court. It's her. You need to watch what you say on the internet. You said, what video was that, you guys? I know I reacted to it. Which video was it when she said all this about coma and all that shit? Is it still up on her channel or she deleted it? What the hell? In order to be charged, you need a victim. This ain't CPS. Hannah paid for her Taco Bell. Baby, I don't know if she did, but someone paid her bail. They paid her tow. They paid her water bill. They paid her gas, and they bought her Taco Bell because she said she didn't eat for 2 days. Both Olivia and Jazz deserve each other. They're both liars, and both of them are trash. Facts, baby. You are so right. No food, no phone for the hours. Baby, she must have been tweaking without her phone. I don't think the court cares about them talking shit. It's the threat. Yeah, they were both talking shit, but it's the what you wanted to do to her. You said, and it wasn't only Olivia that you had threatened on the internet. You have threatened other people too with the knife and all that stuff. You threatened others as well, Jasmine. This isn't the first time. Shit, you gotta stop doing that shit, dummy.
Because I told you to leave me alone, but I'm harassing you. The phone calls, how you called me on New Year's Day, but I'm harassing you. Okay. Just know. Just know that I will be there. And hell, everybody show up. Everybody show up to the damn court date. We all gonna be there. Let's all go. Who wants to be a witness?
I ain't going.
Can I get an amen? Who wants to be a witness? Because everybody didn't see how you come on here terrorize.
When you guys go to court, do they make you take your phones away? Because imagine her going to court and she's over there recording for her vlog. I'm walking into the court. Here's the judge. There's my lawyer. Can you imagine? This is why, Jazz, is this why how your kids feel when you do to them with their food? Taxes paid. Forget it. No one's paying nothing for her. One call is not harassment. Did you answer the phone? You know what? She must have sent her voicemails. Remember, she was on live sending her voicemails. Remember, Olivia played it on her live? Yeah, we have that too. She was sending her messages on her phone. She was probably texting her some bullshit. Remember, Olivia was showing all her text messages. She was talking shit about Hannah, calling her church's chicken and shit, laughing at Hannah, and Hannah went in there and bailed her out. Hannah, you're stupid. Hannah probably bailed her out because of the kids. The court's going to bring up my shabby life. These two women need to grow up. See, the whole thing about this is because of what she said to Olivia. She said a lot of things that she wanted to do to her. She's so dumb. No, if she records, Liv can get her in trouble. Can you imagine her going to court, though? She'll be recording.
You tried to blackmail me. Did you forget all the stuff you did? You tried to blackmail me, terrorize me. You antagonized me heavily. You antagonized me.
But you didn't report
the
it.
Things that I say.
You didn't report it, though.
That don't make it right.
At the time, you didn't report it.
You started it.
It don't matter who started. It's what you said, baby. It's the words you chose to say.
You know, and I didn't even have the money to bail out.
How you don't have $50?
Like I said, the ones that helped me come through and pay my stuff, they paid my bond, they paid my water.
Jeez.
I was supposed to pay my water bill when I got home, so it didn't get cut off. I couldn't even do that. I couldn't even send the money to nobody because my cards were locked. These motherfuckers wouldn't even let me access nothing. My bill was $500. I didn't have that. I just paid bills.
Child.
Yes, I had a warrant for my arrest. Exactly what it says. Everything is public. Y'all see my mugshot, everything. And you know what's crazy? The only thing that I don't understand is when I got arrested, because I sat there and I read the report in the car. It was not the same as the one in the fucking.
She's gonna wear slides to court.
Because they pulled her name in court. The one in the car, I can't see who. And I've never heard of somebody. That's another thing. I've never heard that you can file a report. Just I harassed somebody. Why isn't it tagged into somebody? Like, why isn't it tied into somebody? And how is it a warrant? That's another thing I was on there asked about. I kept asking how to get to a warrant, but I was never issued. I never went to court. I never got a court. Nothing.
Can they do that? not tell her about it and have a warrant.
Yeah, so it's more than YouTube. And the ones that thought that I would fucking sit back and kiki and be funny
You
with
know why people thought that, Jasmine? Because you've done it many times. Even after she said you did cocolina, you did it. That's why.
her and use her and let's do money shit.
You do.
This bitch just sent me to jail. Really think about that shit. This bitch just sent me to jail. But you know what's funny? Same person that got on here, who high and said, "Tell her to pull up. Don't forget, you said it too. How am I harassing you? You told me to pull up. Tell her to pull up. She's not afraid of
It's what
me.
you
She's not
said.
afraid. But she went and filed a harassment case.
Jasmine, I know.
Interesting.
Not the water bill always getting. It's because she just lets it run. She don't conserve.
Everything that's in my old address gets forwarded over.
Okay. Okay. So I said, this is what I thought. If the warrant got mailed to her other address, wouldn't she have forwarded her shit from her old spot to her new spot? She also gets benefits. She gets food stamps and all that. Her address is in the system. Child. When did she move? Shit. It was in the summer because remember her cooler wasn't working. I think she missed a court day and the warrant was, yeah, I think if you miss a court day, you will get a warrant. And she probably didn't know that. But she said she didn't even know she had court. This will have to be a Zoom call because Liv is not going to show up in court. She's so slow in court, they will always tell you the victim's name, dummy. She couldn't wait to go live. Doesn't seem like she is traumatized at all. And she came on live to prove it. Ciao.
My new address got this
This
public
doesn't
record.
believe she will do anything.
I mean, not public, but everybody knows my new address now. They already know. I'm enjoying my meal. I didn't even pay for it. I didn't even pay for this meal.
Hannah paid for her meal.
You thought that I was gonna sit in jail? You thought they were gonna buy me out
Oh,
and
so
feed me, put gas in my car?
So Braxton said a summons that's placed on your door by the sheriff does not get forwarded. Oh, damn. They were in the comments saying she looks scary making this video. She's over here bragging that someone paid for her Taco Bell and her gas and her water bill.
They came through. More than what I thought.
Okay. I see what you're saying. Jackman would have to
Yeah. So it was filed back in November. It's crazy how she filed it back in November. And
it says May. So maybe because you missed the court, it got issued. The warrant was issued in November, maybe. But where was that message? She got pulled over. Wouldn't they know she has no license or insurance, right? They could have. But see, when someone gets their car towed for that reason, don't they have to pay the tow and not that car does not leave the tow lot till you get insurance, right? Don't they have to put insurance before they take it out of the tow? Courts aren't even going to forward a court order paper. Why the hell is she not spending time with her son who was traumatized? I don't know. The story still doesn't make no sense.
She continues to harass me online.
It's flowers for, I'm telling you, the diarrhea in the mouth. If you don't do the second in-person paperwork at the post office, the
He
forward
was with his dad.
cancels after 20 days. It's a mess. Scan license and firm for it to be completed. Oh, okay. Thank you,
I want my
Southside.
mugshot right here. You'll probably go to Williamson County. Here go my mugshot. Or the front one. I'm
Facts.
in
I
pink.
see you, 2820. That's
Williamson
gonna
County. There
be
go
on
my
here acting like
my
she's
jail
broke
number.
because she
Whatever the
missed a
fuck you want to call
day.
it.
Child. For real.
It's crazy. She filed in November, but called you in January. It something is not adding up. It's weird. That's why I said I told when I was speaking to one of the officers, I feel like this person is meant, and I wasn't
Wait,
lying
wait,
when I
wait,
said
wait.
that in my video when I talked to y'all.
When
I feel
she's saying Olivia called her in January, was that when AJ accidentally FaceTimed Jasmundo? Is that what she's talking about? Because remember, AJ accidentally FaceTimed her. Is that what it was?
like she's mentally unstable. This is really showing it.
She love it. Yeah,
I think
she's
she
a
really is
gangster.
mentally unstable.
She's a gangster.
We're
I
not
bet she
beefing.
was
There's no
having severe
beef.
withdrawals from
We're
not
going to
having
court.
access to her phone.
There's no beef. We're going to court. We're going to court.
Facts. If she didn't know who did this, it
Slayed that
indicates that
mugshot.
she harassed others. Yeah, she harasses Chris all the time, baby.
Yeah.
It was AJ, not
She has
Tuna.
to have a YouTube
Yeah.
channel.
She's like, she called me in January.
I don't
No,
think she
AJ
deserves it.
called you, baby.
Honestly. The amount of stress
Did you see
she's
my
done to
thumbnail?
other
I put
people.
in her jail cell, her basketball picture.
I can't even be mad.
She said
You
Olivia
know,
said AJ
like I
called
said, I had
me. A
time to
lot of
think.
people
Going to
just
jail
not
really
her.
make you
Yeah.
sit and
I
think and
always say that
just
Olivia
about
and Jasmine need to
everything.
get in the ring. They need to lock them up together and
I
let
can't
them
even
duke
be
it out.
mad. I'll be scared of me too. But I feel like her being so afraid, she reacted too quick and didn't think, oh man, what if she actually goes to jail and then we actually do gotta go to court and then she brings up all the stuff that I did and said about her.
Jasmundo, she didn't threaten your life, baby. She didn't. She did not say what you said. You're mentally unstable because you harassed someone to the point where you went to jail. She let Livy poop. Walk. They do that on the multi-challenge. They take bets on who's gonna win. Erica, remember a few weeks ago she was on her live and people was asking her, has she been to jail? And look what happened. Yeah, remember she said she did go to jail when she was like in high school or some shit. Oh, there you go.
And then what if she has a witness come in? I really don't think, maybe she need to go sit in jail and think. I don't think they'll send her to a jail. I think they'll send her to one of them psych homes.
Oh wow.
Harassment. I was see on my paper. It's in there though. That's how karma works. This was supposed to backfire on her.
Oh God. She's
We'll be in
too
court.
slow to realize that Tuna has her in a
Just
chokehold.
know that you're one sick individual. But hey, you've always been a sick individual. You used my daughter and said she was being sexually assaulted.
But you didn't report it.
You don't care about nobody. You don't even care about your own family, your own flesh and blood. It's
It's
just
what
you're
you said,
unstable. Like you're
Jasmundo.
targeting me. This is 2025, and you've been targeting me all 2025 still too. She can't deny everything. That's one thing she can't do. She can't. She can't. You don't show up to court, and I counterfile against you, then you can go to jail. Her address is public record now. They'll show up to her house. I can issue a warrant. See, my thing is, you got too much time on your hands. You issued a warrant.
Is her video still up where she was talking shit? I know we reacted to it. I don't remember which one it was. She should have stayed quiet and worked behind the scenes, gathering evidence, but you're over here telling everyone what you're going to do. I'm going to use reactive videos. I'm going to do
Okay, why
this.
not?
Wow. That's how you know she's not going to do nothing.
I asked you that.
Yeah, you think Olivia's not going to show up, girl?
I'm just glad that my kids are safe. That's one thing for sure.
It can even be done online,
Like I
right?
said, seeing
Ain't
them
accounting to a
cry,
criminal
the
case.
3 little
Oh,
ones,
Lord, they're slow.
I'm just glad that they were safe. You just said you wanted it. Yep. Why is it stuck on here like this? Don't ew it. It's still good. It was just stuck. Yeah, it was just stuck. Here, come here back. I know you already ate, but I got it. Okay. Well, it's gonna be sitting right here.
Jasmine, you better hope you don't go back to jail, girl. They're gonna whoop your ass in that
YouTube needs
jail.
to remove her channel. Girl. Yeah, I don't. Go get it. Where is it? Go get it. I have no sympathy for her. Anything that happens to this woman,
Exactly.
I feel like
They're not. They weren't in car seat.
oh, he gave you milk. I don't. Go get your juice off the counter, and I'll give you a straw. I have no sympathy for that woman. Anything that happens to her, her channel,
Facts walk by faith. There is no
I won't even
difference. You
bat a
have too
tear.
much time on your mouth.
Lose her kids. I never wish something on somebody, but I won't bat a tear.
The judge don't care about her talking about Chris. You said
no, not that.
To threaten her.
On the counter. Go put that back up.
She shares with Linka.
Go put that up. Go put that back up.
You got arrested for harassment and continue to talk about the person.
Are the kids okay? I'm sure they was traumatic. They are. I mean, they're fine. Everybody just Legend, what are you doing?
Stop talking, stupido.
Get out of my fish. Everybody's dad just said I was at work. Everyone kept asking for me. He kept asking for me.
She acted like she was in there for a week.
Asking. Amaya wanted to know more detail what's going on because I didn't come back home. He came and got them or her, and she's like, "Where's my mama at?"
Girl, they're never with you anyway.
And dropped him off with my mama.
He left. Philip's like, sorry, boy, I'm not your daddy. Even though you call me daddy, no, I gotta leave you here with Mama Dukes. Sorry, because your dad don't want to pick you up. I couldn't get a hold of your daddy. You're gonna stay here with Mama Dukes.
I haven't talked to them yet. They were still, I don't know, were they at home when I got out? What time did I get out? They were at home.
Legends all daddy.
Their dad said,
daddy.
If
the kids were packed like sardines in the car seats, cops should have been involved. She was at work, girl.
Okay, yeah, I'm picking out a little bit.
Turn legendary. How he wasn't gonna keep Legends? Shoot.
I'm not even gonna lie. Where's my phone?
Legends are daddy.
I haven't ate and I needed to eat and decompress.
What's today? Yeah. I thought she was in there longer because she kept
eating. And I just did
wait. She said I didn't eat for 2 days. She was only in there for like 8 hours. How long was she in jail for, y'all? Because she made it sound like she was in there for like a month or something. Baby, you're probably not even in they said a holding tank. You're in a holding tank for what, 8 hours? That's like a shift at work. You're there for 8 hours. And she's like, I didn't eat for 2 days, you guys. Shut up.
Baby, when I tell you how hard that, y'all know my hamstring messed up.
She did some hard time, y'all.
So much pain
she did some hard time in the pinta.
In that jail. Because it was so hard for me to sit down.
Bentley barked so much, I
probably stood up for about, I was standing. They was like, are you not going to sit down? I was like, I can't sit that long.
She said that Philip was talking to Chris. Then why did he have to drop him off at Mama Duke's? Why didn't Chris pick him up? Since they have a relationship, why didn't he pick them up?
I stood up for like 2 hours, 2 hour spans in between.
Yeah,
And
Liz can
then,
act like she's untouchable
so
now.
after I went and saw a lawyer and I was waiting on him to bail me out,
I know.
I
Farmer talked in.
ended up in, that was another
That
thing.
is an OG. She got
I've never been
three dots on her
into
eye.
jail like that, deep into jail.
She got
Like,
the 3 dots.
I ended up going upstairs.
She was in there stealing
Baby, I
people's
told that lady, I'm leaving.
lunch.
I'm getting bond out. Nothing against nobody in here, but I'm in here for no mother reason. I'm getting
Damn,
bond
we ate
out.
8 tacos.
And I'm so glad the other dude came. He was like, I saw your son. He was like, he's really handsome. And he came and it took him
I saw your
4 hours. It was
son.
other people. He brought me back downstairs. Because they were having like problems up there. Like they had people come in, they had to get help. He brought me back downstairs and it took 4 hours.
She's
And
acting
then
like
when
she
the
did
4 hour
some hard
mark
time,
came,
y'all.
he brought me to the front, made me fill out the paper and show all my stuff, my cards, my money. And then he told me to sit down. I had to wait another 20 minutes. And then he let me change and leave.
Chris did not pick up that baby. How sad. So she tell Hannah, can you buy me some Taco Bell? Because I need
Oh no, I'm
to.
going tomorrow. I didn't even want to go live. Like I thought about this long and hard about going live. Like I'm really drained right now.
Wait, this is an emergency. He can't even help you in an emergency. His child's mother was in jail, fool. Chris didn't give no fucks. And then she admitted that she had to call his work. She doesn't have his direct phone number. So now we know he doesn't even FaceTime her. Is there any way someone could FaceTime you without you knowing the number? Child. She had to call his work again.
Like not just physically, but mentally.
She took
I don't
that
have it
bite
in me
and that
to edit
scared me.
right now. Like my eyes were so red. You can't even tell right now, but they're still kind of red. But they were so red.
Child.
Part of me want to take my wig off and wash my wig. I just feel like, and I started breaking out. Within that little time there, my face started, and it was a
Oh
weird
God.
breakout. I started getting like little hives. Then my face would break out a little bit.
I think it was Hannah.
I was ready to get the fuck up out of there.
That's what they told me.
It was just, I said this ain't, like I said, if I'm gonna go to jail, I want to go to jail for doing something. I didn't do nothing. That's the thing. I literally went to jail for doing nothing.
Oh wow.
The person that gets harassed, that files reports, goes to jail? What? Where does that come in?
Do you not understand what you did?
I'm okay. I mean, I was never
I
disrespectful
don't
to
know
no
if they let you
officer,
keep your wig on in jail.
not even the judge, even though he was rude as fuck. I
Most
wasn't
people would be
disrespectful.
calling their
I literally
girlfriend
was
or
respectful to
something.
everybody, the inmates. And I'm not gonna go into an environment hostile and crazy. Yes, I was distraught thinking about my kids, and I'm like, oh my God, my kids. But I know that they were safe. I knew everybody was safe. But I had my little moment that I did cry a little bit on the phone because I was just like, why do she keep fucking with me? That's really what was in my mind. Like, I'm not scared of this woman, but why are you messing with me? Why are like you a whole mom that gets harassed on the internet too, but you decided you want to bully another one? And it's
It's
like, did you
what you
forget that
said, Jasmine.
everything that happens to me happens to you? Her address got leaked. I don't know if she thought that everything was gonna be smooth and she could do everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if she thought it was just smooth, like, oh, I could do this and da da da. She won't know it's me. Baby, they did no reactor, nobody. You can't, and she can't get on this platform and lie. She can't lie. They said her name. That man came in and said Olivia Johnson.
Do you not remember what you said?
I said my lawyer will be calling me in 2 weeks.
She has a lawyer, but she had to get help for. Oh Lord,
It said harassment. There
Olivia,
wasn't
why didn't
alleged.
you
It
put
said
this?
harassment.
Why didn't you put this much energy
And
on your
it was
own?
crazy because they kept asking me over. It wasn't no alleged. It was how they kept saying, "Were you in Dallas? Were you in Arlington?" So I don't know if she's just used. Hear me out. I don't know what the fuck. Like, did she use something like that's? Because I remember somebody saying that people were leaving notes on her car or something. Did she say that it was me? So I rolled. I drove out there. I'm not gonna drive to. Let's be real. Hypothetically, let's talk about somebody else. I'm not gonna drive somewhere to stalk or harass you if you did what you did to me. Like I'm gonna do more than that. You know what I'm saying? Like it won't be a harassment charge. It would be like battery or something. It would be something else. You know what I'm saying? It'll be physical.
You
I
threatened
don't know
to
what they call them, but
unalive her,
it'll be
dude.
way more than that. So but it's okay.
I guess she forgot what she said, y'all. We gotta
She'll
find
get
that
hers.
video.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I already did. The one that I did do, the cease and desist, that one is going to be used in court. They said it does not matter if you sent it or if anyone else sent it, you still sent it
There's
out. And you
10
can
of
use
them,
that in
Erica.
court because
Damn.
she made it seem like
But she
I'm
acted like she
harassing
did
her. Now,
nothing
I
wrong.
sent it out. She never sent anything out. I did. She never sent me one. She didn't text me one. She didn't email. I did. Everything is public. That's the beauty of being a YouTuber and opening your mouth and putting everything on the internet. You opened your mouth, you talk too much.
She did a
I know.
whole
You talk too
series.
much. And here we are. So
Damn. That girl can grub.
talking about it with the kids. I sound like they telling them now I was at work. That's what they told them. I think the twins. Who did he? They said I went to work and I went on a long vacation to get a break from them. You can tell the twins anything over and over, and they
And
won't
Chris
even
couldn't
lie.
even help her in
They was
this
the ones gonna keep asking
situation.
questions.
That tells you a lot right there.
The judge didn't say nothing. The judge was not,
So she
and it
went
was
to
crazy because
court?
they was like, talk to the judge when you get up there. He was not. He said he couldn't do much. He couldn't say much or do much because it was filed in Arlington, Texas. Like there's nothing else he can do. He said you have to handle it out there. Okay. I don't think she thought that I was gonna come. uh-huh. And let me come
I
on here
guess
because
she
you know
didn't
people
wash
like
her
to take my
hands.
words and flip it. I'm gonna go to Arlington, Texas to go to my court date involving her. Not to physically harm or harass her. I'm going to go to court and handle it in court. You gotta
Wow.
be mindful how you say things with people because they like to get on the internet or go make fake reports.
Fake
But we are
report.
gonna take handle
Sorry, y'all. She
handle
said
some other
fake
stuff tomorrow
report,
too with this report.
baby. Tell them she went to jail like Phil.
I'm not even hungry. I feel like I'm just eating because my stomach is
They
empty.
seen her getting handcuffed. They know
Like I don't
what's
have an
up.
appetite. All this just fucked up my whole appetite, y'all. I'm eating because I know I ain't ate. Like, I didn't eat, and they brought food this afternoon. I don't know what the fuck that was, but I wasn't eating it. Like that's when I finally saw food or something like food. I was like, well, I guess I'm fasting today. I ended up fasting because
Just to
maybe
eat
I don't know
all
what
them
that was.
tacos.
Maybe it was beans or something like that. I don't know. I couldn't eat it. But I did make some friends in there, and it was real nice. Like
She
people were
made
real
some
cool in there.
homies, yo. She got some pinta homies. She's
Didn't
getting
that
shot
other
in
girl
Appleton.
pop up on her? Why didn't she call the people on? Cause I don't. That's a good question. The amount of, that's why I said it's
Like,
something else.
even
Because
when
like, who puts this much
Jasmine was
effort into
talking
me?
about using.
I'm minding my own business over here. I'm not gonna lie. She built bad and thinks she look good. Because she's mixed. She's cute. For the arrest warrant to be granted, she had to show something with your face. I mean, this is the internet. She can. That's the thing. Like I said, they treated me just like any other prisoner. They didn't treat me like, oh, she's a YouTuber that has 65.
What the fuck? Did she just say they treated me like a normal person, not like a high YouTuber that has 65,000 subscribers? Girl, Jasmine, she really thinks she's famous. Like, she really, in her own world, she really thinks that she, oh my God, she did not just say that. Oh, Lord.
The amount
Hey,
of, that's why I
Pam.
said it's something else. Because like, who puts this much effort into me? I'm minding my own business over here. I'm not gonna lie. She built bad and thinks she look good. Because she's mixed. She's cute.
No one gives
For
a
the
fuck
arrest
about your
warrant to be
65K
granted, she
fucking
had to show
bots.
something with your face.
Fuck out of here with that shit.
I mean, this is the internet. She can. That's the thing. Like I said, they treated me just like any other prisoner. They didn't treat me like, oh, she's a
Prisoner.
YouTuber that has 65,000 followers. They didn't treat me like that. I got treated like hell.
This is real life, Jasmine. The cops don't care about followers. They don't care about social media, subscribers, members. They don't care about that, girl. You're just a prisoner. Jeez.
Somebody that probably shot somebody. We all was
She
equal
thinks
in there.
everyone watches
I
YouTube in
couldn't.
the
So
mommy
she could have
section.
showed my face. They just they harassment. She didn't harass this woman or whoever. Da da da.
She sounds like,
Only people
what's
that,
her
like I
name?
said,
What's her
it's
name?
two
Thinks
people
she's
that seen
famous too.
between
That
lines, and they were like,
Ashtabino girl. She's like, oh
something don't
yeah,
seem
people
right.
notice me.
And
Girl,
that's why the
shut
other
up.
dude was helping me, trying to get out, and how he came to me and told me like her name, and I was like, when I heard it the night, I said, what? What? And he was so smooth. But then I seen it on the court page. I said, oh goddamn.
Can you imagine her coming in? I demand a better room. I got 65,000 subscribers. I'm a content creator. I get reviews. Ciao.
She used one of your videos and spliced it into her Ring camera. Wow.
She thought that she was gonna get the royal treatment.
Like I said, I'm gonna be using everybody's footage for this case. And she really messed up.
Probably in jail. He has millions and was
It
actually
really is my
denied
drink. I'm
bond
thirsty.
just to get out.
And I didn't
Oh,
drink
in
nothing
my
in there because I
garage
didn't want to
voice.
pee.
Yeah,
Because I was
Corey
peeing in front
was
of
in
somebody. I
jail and
peed
he
the one
has
time. The
millions
whole
of
time in there, I peed the
subs.
one time.
They don't care
So I
about
didn't drink
that.
anything. I was thirsty. When I got in the car, I gulped that drink down. But I want to say this.
Yeah, and when they're like, Erica, they don't let you have Cheetos in the hot Cheetos in the jail. I go, but that's what I call them. They're the hot Cheeto crew, man. Her and Olivia, they're the hot Cheeto crew.
Don't take
The Takis.
my tone right now
If
as
Olivia dropped
if
the
like
charges, the state can pick it up and
I'm
charge
cool.
her.
Don't, the ones that get it. Don't take that tonage
Tony.
as if like everything's good and
Don't
shit is
take that
sweet, because it's
tonnage, you
not.
guys.
Just wanted to say that.
P. Diddy's a
Hey, Cara.
millionaire and they didn't give him any special treatments. P. Diddy had to get the same as everybody else,
You're right,
baby.
Guyanese.
And he's well known.
Hey.
You're right. Just because if you think you're a celebrity doesn't mean you're going to have special treatment.
Yeah, the cop calling. That's literally what she did. Call the police. They would have to extradite me for harassment. Yes, I didn't notice. Baby, they wasn't playing. They was like, either you're gonna pay this bill or we're gonna transfer you. And that makes sense. I mean, that's true because I'm thinking about Philip's situation. He had a
It's free
case.
for
He got
24
picked up in a
hours.
different county, and he got it
I
somewhere else.
named this live. What did I name it? Finally got a break from dairy, not clickbait, because that's the video. She put a video out with that same title, right? So I was like, I'm gonna put that same title because she actually did have she said 24 hours of freedom without the kids. So there you go. She actually got a day without dairy, y'all.
Else and was
I actually
far,
feel bad
and
for
they
Jasmine in
transferred
this
him down
situation.
there.
I'm not completely following the story to understand why Liv
Just
did
read my
that.
comment. I thought I
Well,
did that. Go ahead, one.
Liv, she did this back in May, because in May she said that Jasmine told her some stuff that Chris did pertaining to the children. Jasmine went crazy, did a whole 10 videos about Olivia. She did a whole series saying that she was gonna stab and coma and beat her up and unalive her. She said a lot of stuff that she should not have said on the internet. So what did Olivia do? She went and reported it. She told the cops, "Can you show me how to do this properly?" And blah 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 blah. Y'all know Olivia like to call the cops. So Jasmine, I guess she forgot what she said. So she's over here. Why are you doing this to me when I'm a mom and I get harassed? Why are you doing this to me? Because I guess she forgot what she said. Jazz, why did
Make
you
sure to
leave me in the
get
room? You
expunged.
just
Yes,
yelled at the
ma'am.
kids.
That's my thing. I don't want. I was like, I don't want this shit on my record. Like, why? Why are you playing with my real life?
Child.
I was
Southside,
wondering how she
baby,
was
I
proof
don't know what it
harassment.
is.
Probably.
I get
I don't.
messages all the time with people capping.
I guess we'll find out when we go to court.
They were mad because I played her
I wish she
video
stayed in
with the
Houston.
CPS, and I'm like, I go, she still has it up. Yell at her.
Last year. That's nasty
I
work.
did it
Yep.
randomly,
Y'all
and
can
I
look it up. It says
watched it.
November. It's in Williamson County. Baby, I ain't got nothing to hide. My case number or my ID number in jail was 25-209688, Williamson County Jail. Your girl didn't went to jail. What? I can't even say I went to jail for beating the whole ass or standing up for myself. I done went to jail just as confused as the officer that was picking me up. That he was like, I don't know about, do I take you in? He was like, because there's no, this is literally while I'm standing on a fucking highway, cars just speeding. He's like, I don't know, do I take her in? Like, there's no name on this file. That was the weird thing. But whenever, I don't know what they did. I don't know what you have to do when you go and file. And I don't know if you have to give them your ID or whatever. But her name popped up. Fuck.
I still can't believe she said they didn't give me special treatment because I was a
I don't know why they
YouTuber.
why I bought him that taco.
I had 65,000 subs and I didn't get the
Investigate.
special treatment. Oh my God. You think our
Write
Gavin got the
everything
special
down,
treatment?
Jazz, so you don't forget everything. I'm going, girl. More than everything.
Facts. Don't be
One
listening to
love.
me,
I
girl.
shout out to you because I'm going to use some of your
Yeah,
videos.
use
I'm
theirs.
using every fucking body's
Use
videos.
theirs. Don't use.
I'm taking everything to court, and I will let them know. Well, I gotta give it to my lawyer. That's what they said. They said to give everything to lawyer. The cease and desist. I gotta give all that stuff to him. Just use whatever else, just not her name. I'm not. I'm done with that hoe. I'm done. And that's the thing. I meant what I said when I said I'm done coming on the internet. Like when I said that, like what was that? A couple weeks ago, I said I don't want to go back and forth with somebody that I feel like it's just not there. And then now she could plead like insanity, but they'll take her to the mental hospital. I heard that's worse than going to jail.
Not a free lawyer.
We all know what she looked like. She ain't even cute. She gonna get hers.
Jasmine really thinks she can counter
Sorry,
sue
y'all. I'm
this
like
shit.
backed
That
up in y'all's
shit's funny.
comments. See what we told you. Olivia was the one who called CPS. Yeah, she said it in her live, I think. If it wasn't her, you know, these crazy love to hate. Having a lawyer goes a long way. That's why I said, but I don't even want to use a court. But I'm gonna use it. But they gave me a corner point lawyer. But I'm like, I want to use it. I want to file harassment. I want more. I
But
want to get a
you said
lawyer.
shit, Jasmine. It doesn't
And
matter
that's
what you're
whenever my aunt
bringing.
was like, well, now you know who it is. You can get a, what is it called? Is it pro bono? I don't know. A lawyer, whoever they win the case, and that's when you pay them. But the fact that I have so much on this person, I know I'll win it. And that's what she was telling me about. What my
It's her
mom was talking
thinking
to me
that
on
she
three
can
way with her on the
fight
phone.
back, that she could fight back Olivia with clips. But Olivia didn't threaten your life, baby. You threatened her life. You said things that were very, all because of Chris.
Oh. And she said she was going to get the lawyer tomorrow. So
This girl thinks she's all back and she was in
call
jail.
Joe. I don't care about none of her baby daddies. I'm not calling none of them. They can see shit for themselves.
Now
They want to see
Olivia
her.
knows
What
your
she gonna?
plans.
Somebody gonna send it to them. If she plead mentally unstable, all they gotta do is literally say she said that she's mentally unstable. I don't want her to get the kids. Boom. She gotta, and if she gets a lawyer, wow. I must be more important than her kids because that's the most anybody ever put into me over their kids. Yeah, there you go. Pro bono.
Oh God. This is gonna be
It's
televised.
better than having no lawyer. She has no way to represent herself in that proper way. I think she'll try to get one because she didn't expect this to go this far. I really feel like she didn't think this through. Like that maybe I might go to jail. Maybe she thought like,
Remember when
maybe
you
they'll just
remember
like,
when Philip was gonna go to Dallas and he took the kids with him? She said I should go there too, and I'll go visit. I'll go. I know where you live at. I know your address. I know your apartment number. She said all that on her live.
issue her a citation or something. I don't think she thought it all the way through. I'm done.
They're both done. Police don't care if you got a warrant. They're taking you to
I ain't gonna
jail.
finish this burrito. I'm gonna wrap this taco back up.
The state is prosecuting you,
My
Jasmine.
kids
Though
are safe, thank God. It was hard leaving them,
it was hard to leave the kids, you guys. Says the one that leaves them all the time.
but they're safe. I feel like this person wants my kids out of my life so bad. And
Oh,
let
wow.
CPS get into my life again with this. That's gonna make it even 10 times worse because they already was monitoring her page after she told people to call CPS. So let them. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised because usually when you get involved with the police and there's kids involved, minors involved, and either you have to leave a minor or something, they CPS. That's just
What
normal.
time was
I'll be
this
expecting a
live at?
call. Then we'll just move accordingly.
I think it was like 5 o'clock
Like she
my
just
time.
tying her like it's starting to just it's really knotting up right now. So
Oh my gosh, right? 2820.
yes, I agree, Jazz. That's exactly what she's trying to do. She's jealous.
She's jealous.
So yeah. I don't have to be quiet. I could talk. They said I could say stuff. I asked before I even got on here. I asked people at the officers and stuff. I asked them. I said, since I am a content creator, I was talking to him. I said, so can I talk about it? He said, you can say whatever you want to say. You can say whatever you want to say. Just he be mindful of everything you say. That's why I said I thought about how I said things and everything. No matter what I
Yeah,
can
and
say,
her
I'm still
title
filing.
says it all. I got
I'm
arrested for
still
my kids.
filing. But I'm just being careful with my words, so I'm being careful with the anger because really deep down in it's like my kids. That's who I'm really angry for, and I don't want to come on here and express my anger with my words because I do that. I tend to do that, and
The
so
minute she
and
got
you know
home,
people
she
like
went
her will come
live,
on here and
baby.
make it a whole nother story. So
She couldn't wait to go
I'm being
live.
real careful. She's gonna drag this for content and cash apps. I
Yeah, they
expect
can
it.
give you advice.
Typical. I don't know who's gonna cash app her,
An
but they'll
attorney
cash app her
would
for a
tell
lawyer.
you, don't speak on this. She's still gonna speak on it.
She's gonna get on here. Someone said she's gonna lie. Listen, you can't lie with public records. What's out there in this public? I mean, I wish I wish that I was lying right now. But the fact that
The officer probably wants you.
I wish it was all a lie. I wish what I saw and what I heard and how he came back and everything played in my head, girl. But I'm telling you, sitting in jail, it make everything replay in your head over and over. How he came to me in the middle of the night and said, "Do you know this person?" And I looked at the other girl and she was like, "Isn't that the person that you just said that you don't think?" I said, "You are." Mm-hmm. I
What?
thought like, hey.
Wait, what
And he
is
was
she
like, "Well,
saying?
she's the one that did it." I was lying right now, but the fact that I wish it was all a lie. I wish what I saw and what I heard and how he came back and everything played in my head, girl. But I'm telling you, sitting in jail, it make everything replay in your head over and over. How he came to me in the middle of the night and says, "Do you know this person?" And I looked at the other girl and she was like, "Isn't that the person that you just said that
The other girl, you mean like the other officer?
you don't think?" I said, "You are." Mm-hmm. I thought like, hey.
Oh God.
And he was like, "Well, she's the one that did it."
They both do that shit to each other, y'all.
Mm, interesting. Who said he didn't? Wait, hold on. What happened? I gotta go back up. I know. Where do you think Legend went?
Yeah, we need
To
to
the
see
moon?
that body cam. That'd
Thank
be
you, One
funny.
Love. She started this entire situation. She did. Right now, I just don't know what for.
Leica, I'm tickled with these comments. Lisa, I would love to see her in handcuffs. Jasmine
It
didn't consult with the
says
lawyer.
the occupants took place in 5/2024. I don't know. That man told me November. Look, I'm telling you what they said to me. They said that it was filed in November, and I've had a warrant out. And I said, what? I don't think I've ever had a warrant. I don't think I ever had a warrant in my life. I always paid everything. You drank it all? He drank all my drink. I'm so fucking thirsty. Go take off your shoes.
I'm done.
Ooh, this feels good. I had to go pick up my car.
So Phil got the kids right now?
Everything. Karma, Jazz, do you still have the paperwork showing she called CPS? The paperwork. What paperwork? Oh, from the CPS worker?
Oh, Chris, what
That
happened,
was
Chris?
just me
You
talking to
have
the
a warrant
CPS.
because
Talking
you
with me
missed
talking
the
to her
November
or the
court
video.
date.
Actually, One Love, if you could send me the video. I remember one of y'all recorded her saying she called.
Open it. It's locked.
What's locked?
It's locked.
What's locked?
What, see?
The pantry?
Yes.
What are you trying to get out the pantry?
I'm looking. Help me.
You just tow up my house.
The only docket I saw was where it
Done with
said
me.
harassment, $500 bail.
Get that off your finger
I
before
didn't
you
see
hurt
nothing
yourself.
else, but it's probably out there. Now Liv is known as the cop caller of YouTube.
They didn't tell me. Like, that's the thing. They didn't give me the proof. Like, it literally said I was harassing her.
So
Oh wow,
It said I
okay.
harassed her in Arlington, Texas. That's it. That's all I got. I don't know what she used. Somebody said maybe she manipulated something and used it for her and showed my face. Or I don't know. They said maybe she put on her ring. I didn't even think of some shit like
Right,
that. Putting on her
Selena?
ring doorbell. I don't put nothing past her. All children all your children fathers are in their lives. All your babies. You get sponsorships. You get views because you like.
We all knew that
Thank you. Yes.
Legendary did go. We all knew that Legendary did go. Chris didn't get Legend.
She
Mama
needs to
Dukes had
find
him.
someone to get people
Y'all think
to
Chris
help
picked
mourn.
him
That's
up?
like, Jasmine,
Hell
sorry you
no.
had to
She
go
didn't even
through
have the
this.
number.
It felt weird. It's crazy, y'all. Like I've been like
Shit.
my kids, the
You
older
better ask
four,
them
well the
things, they
older,
found out
them
fast.
said the twins more so. I was just like freaking out about them
They
because I
don't
was
play
like
about
they
child abuse.
never seen that happen and they didn't understand like, what the fuck. Stop. And then you got this one crying for me. Even last night, crying. Thank you, One Love. Yes, can you send it to me? I got my court. It's probably they told me that everything. I was trying to keep. I told myself, listen, I'm gonna get ahead of this first because they told me they wasn't. First, the man said that I can request to not have my mugshot released. And then when I got up there, they said no. If you end up on the internet or what is it called? Some website, they said they can't control that. I was like, fuck it, I might as well post my own mugshot. I might as well get ahead of it and
She
post my own
thought they
shit.
weren't gonna post her
Let me take this wig off as soon as I lay down.
shit.
I know he don't want to go to the YMCA tomorrow. I'm not going.
Well, be happy for your little
Did he say
dad.
he was looking at, girl, he's playing with a toy.
Girl,
He didn't
right about that. She knows Jazz is like her. Scary.
Exposing the ugly truth. Why you on here? You might be lit. Probably is.
Yeah.
When CPS came.
Chris did not show up, y'all.
No, the lady told me.
Chris did not show up. She said Kaylin was calling Chris. Philip was calling Chris. His work. Not his number, his work. They couldn't get a hold of him. But then she said him and Philip were talking. But then Philip ends up dropping the baby off with Mama Dukes. Chris didn't.
I can't remember, bro. I'm so tired. I can't even think straight. I don't want to sit here and say something I don't remember. Because I didn't sleep. That's nothing. I didn't sleep. I couldn't sleep. I tried to, so I kept calling. I was on the phone a little bit because I just couldn't go to sleep. My anxiety was all over the place. But the lady said that her name did. That's what happened. She said that when I was on the phone with her, that her name is what came up in a report saying that she called. And then on top of that, on the internet, she posted that she called. She said, save the children. That's nothing.
She probably wants to get him fired. She keeps harassing his work. It's crazy how she calls and harasses his work all the time.
She said, save Ava, and she posted. I really hope. Now, that's the post I need to. I know somebody had got it. And it might be in my messages still. When she posted my daughter and put save Ava.
Right, Blue?
She's such a sick individual, and that's sick. I'm just thinking that part gets to me real bad. That's so sick, like.
Facts. Mainly because she thinks she's untouchable above the law and can do whatever she likes.
Harassment because nobody's going to put out a warrant for internet beef. That's why I said harassment. And they kept asking me, they was like, so you haven't been to Arlington? I was like,
the way I
no. If y'all, my thing is, if I would have, like, I don't know who does that. Not me. If I'm gonna go there,
I would have never forgiven her for that.
I'm gonna give you what I'm going there for. I'm not gonna waste 3 hours of gas just to talk shit outside. Not me.
It
I'm gonna
wasn't
go there for the reason I'm going there for. If I got balls to get up and go there, I got balls to do what I'm doing when I get there. Yes, I am. The recordings, all of them. I do have a lot of recordings. I have recordings. I have videos. Like I said, shout out to the reactors,
there was
everyone
an
that's literally
attorney.
showed this
Oh my
woman
god.
harassing my kids.
We've all heard what she said about Olivia. That right there is why she's in trouble. And she seems to have forgotten what she said.
Harassing me. CP, I think I want to say which one. I can't remember, but it was a video. I think they deleted them.
Facts, the tea is hot. And they've seen that a lot of times, I bet. I bet she was going
Just make sure you
crazy.
show the documents, just to the lawyer. You want to have a paper trail
Oh, you saw
proving the
Mary Kay?
harassment and she
That's
has
awesome,
done
baby.
towards, yes ma'am, to me and my family. You're right, and I'm gonna make sure I show, baby girl, everything. I think I'm gonna go to sleep early tonight
You threatened her on
so I can
live,
get
dummy.
some good rest.
Now you're
Hopefully,
shouting out the
oh
reactors,
Jesus,
girl boo.
because he was asleep
Shut
whenever
the fuck up.
yeah,
I
but
got very
I'm gonna go to
quiet.
sleep because I just feel like I didn't sleep at all. Like I just been up the entire time. Never really stayed. I've stayed up all night, but that's a different kind of up. Like right now, I'm sitting on this hard ass floor and I've been sitting on concrete or standing. I was standing for 2 hours and I'll sit for 2. Stand for 2, sit for 2. Then I would stand on top of the like bed bench, whatever fuck you want to call it, make a phone
Lord,
call.
whatever.
Because it's already embarrassing because I'm having a call and talk on speaker because I'm locked in a cell for fucking 8 hours before they let it. And that was irritating. I'd rather been out in the open area because I can come out, watch TV, and time go by a lot quicker. Being in that room, that was hard. I'm telling you, I used the bathroom one time. When I came home, that was the longest piss. And you wouldn't think, you like, what? You drank something? I didn't drink anything there. She thinks just because she hides her videos that no one else has them, she's always harassing you. And that's the thing. She likes to hide them. You're right.
She doesn't even.
How can she say she saw Ava, but when she went to the thrift store trying to close the baby, got kicked in the head by them heels? Oh my God. That's crazy. She has problems with so many people. She don't even know who at the door. That's the thing. Like, I think because she knows, I felt victim of the fact that, hey, I know where she stay. I know her address and she don't like me. So I know it's her. That's what it is.
I have a feeling that there's more to the story that's not being told. Like, it's not just Olivia. There's something else. I don't know why I feel that way.
Even though, bitch, I'm not going to come play on your door. I'm not going to leave my, what was it, a phone number or something? Whatever the hell they had going on, girl. I'm not going to do that. That's not me. That's not in my character. Everyone knows that. How she know that the neighbor's not watching her? Oh, I didn't know she was beefing with them. Legend, stop.
Yeah.
One Love, I would appreciate that. I would appreciate that more than anything if you can do that.
Yeah, but yet they're sticking up for her.
It's already, I have a lawyer. I had to get one. Well, I didn't have to. They offered one. And I said yes, but I really want another one because, can I have 2 lawyers? Is that possible? Because I want,
If you pay for it.
I ain't never sat and say like I want, money and stuff, but I want money because I had to lose money. Even though it wasn't my money and it was theirs, but it's still, my family had to lose money. My kids had to see their mama go to jail. I had to literally not post for hours. I want you to pay for my time lost, my children's trauma. My children's getting lied, my kids getting lied on the internet.
That's something she's not saying.
Revenge in the right way. And I'm gonna do it the right way. I'm not gonna sit here and cuss this bitch out. I'm not gonna sit here and cuss this girl out and do all that, and I'm going to just handle her the right way. I'm going to move with her the right way. You wanted to move this way. You wanted to file a report, so let's move this way. Make sure you stay in this lane. Because if you drift out, I promise you, you're going to go to jail.
Yeah, you gotta pay me
Jazz
back.
coming for you. One, right. Might as well call me Freddy Cougar.
Yeah.
Thank you, on love.
I think she also got in trouble for no seatbelts, license, and all that stuff. But I think there's something else going on that she's not explaining.
I really do appreciate it. I really do.
Remember, she says she has a lot of shit going on that she wish she could tell everybody.
I appreciate everybody. I'm not even just one love. Everybody, I'm seeing y'all's comments. I appreciate y'all just sitting here and having my back. Like, everyone had my back in the situation. And I do hope this opens up a little bit of light to the people that thought that I would literally do a storyline with this psycho person. I really hope it opened up some light. I'm not asking for y'all to be on my side with stuff, but I am asking for y'all, whatever you got to bring it down, bring this person down, because they thought that they could play with my kids and me like this. I'm open. I don't care if you talk about me, if you react on me.
I'm gonna find it and do a short.
I don't care. I'm open for every bit of information that she tried to go and hide. Everything. And when I wake up in the morning, I'm gonna get up early so I can put it all in a nice little order. I'm gonna go down, be prepared, because they might be knocking at your door. Because you know what? Let me not, because I'm giving you too much. I'm giving you too much.
You always get too much. The trauma is from you and Chris.
I'm gonna take care of shit, but I do appreciate everyone in the comments. Everyone. Yes, you're right.
I walk by faith, baby.
She kicked the baby.
I hope they pay.
What's right is right. What's wrong is wrong. Liv has taunted this sector on. Right. Karma don't swing. It is. We gonna move accordingly with her.
Oh God.
They wasn't lying about the police collar. I was like, what? But the difference is I can go and file the same report that she filed. But I got real proof. You take me to court, it's on the popping. I got real proof. I got proof going to court down there anyway. I got proof going there, so I can file it here too. Go to court. We can make this a big thing. You thought you didn't have money to go to court for your kids. I really hope you got a lawyer. You made it to where I can get a lawyer for free.
Oh my God.
I can get one for free. You made it too easy for me.
Jasmundo versus the state.
Legend. Well, y'all, I've been on here for 72 minutes. I'm tired.
Yeah, for her to get a warrant, it has to be bad.
And I really wasn't hungry, so when I ate it, it just didn't hit right. And I was like, bro, I'm about to kill this food. And I really just... But I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Again, to everyone that sends me information.
I forget how she threatened those twins.
Everyone, thank you so much
for daycare. The worst part of all of this is the kids. They didn't ask for this.
Go look it up. Go look at my report, y'all. I got arrested. All my shit is public. Everything is public now. I got arrested. She made it public. So we're going to court. Tell her to be prepared and have her flats on.
Be prepared. Jasmine don't think she got a case, you guys. She said, I got a lawyer.
And black flats, have them on.
I have 2 lawyers, baby. Can I get 3 lawyers?
I love y'all.
She said, I hope you got a lawyer, Olivia, because I got a lawyer. I got a lawyer. Oh my God. This is so fucking stupid, dude. Like, this is stupid. Jazz did not have money. Jazz think this is a flex that she went to jail and oh my God. Wow, this is so. And then you got Olivia over there laugh like saying, see, I told you. Child. Jazz, you are the defendant. The state is going against you, not Olivia. The state is, right? Jasmine should be saying, I shouldn't have threatened her on YouTube. For her to have a court date, the evidence must have been really bad, because I don't know what she showed them. I don't remember the live. I'm gonna find it today, the live, and I'm gonna do a short of it. But I know it's out there. I know somebody has it. I probably have it. Another reactor probably has it. Jasmine Doe should have filed on Liv when she said her kids was touched. The fact that she thinks a public defender is gonna sue a civil case is hilarious. She really thought she got home with her Taco Bell and went straight to live. This is still harassing the victim, baby. Oh my God. Yeah. If you go to jail, if I went to jail for something, I'm not going to go live and then tell my fucking moves on here so that everyone can know. Liv posted a video with the Akon song, I Got Locked Up. She probably showed one of the 10 plus videos of Jasmine making threats. Why CPS wanted Chris out of that house? Jasmine doesn't get it. Just like how she don't get it that Philip always wants the kids with him because he doesn't probably trust them with her. Girl, have you had a public offender? You won't get too far. Can't even call it a girl fight because Jasmine is a big burly bro. It's just it won't stand in court for Jazz, but Chris, yes, as well. Liv wasn't first to bring that stage to the internet. Yeah, Olivia was not the first one to bring that to the internet. She repeated it on the internet, and it drove Jasmine Doe crazy. Just like how Medusa drove her crazy saying, I'm going to marry Chris. She went crazy. And y'all want me to believe that she's not out there harassing Chris? She's out there harassing Chris. She's out there harassing his work. If worse things that was said and done over years and the courts are filled with more serious things than an internet beef, Jazz is going to lose that channel. Ciao. I made a whole... Where's my playlist? Is it this one that I stuck them in? Right here, look. I made a whole playlist of all the videos that she did on Olivia. Clearing up the lies. I dare you to do it now. Here we are. Why you can't stick to the same lie. Exposing you now. This is why you're an unfit mom and unable to be around your kids. Leave my kids alone. At this point, it's a reach. She's mentally unstable. Dear Olivia Johnson, why are you lying? Battle of the bigger peach. Bigger butt or whatever. There you go. Those are all the videos. The facts are Chrissy, Mama Dukes, and Liv said something was going on in that house. Liv didn't start that. Everyone was talking about that shit, but she went crazy when Olivia said it because Olivia said she had like proof or something. Remember? Y'all think Chris is going to court over internet beef and risk his job? She was on her live. She said I'm gonna have Chris on here too, saying whatever. Chris ain't coming on the internet. I hope Jasmine Dukes is silent. The judge could order her to stay off the internet. Ooh, yes, I'm for sure that those kids love being around their dad. Yeah, that's defamation of character about the essay Liv spoke on. That's not harassment charge. Do y'all remember what video it was out of these where she started talking about all that shit? Or did she erase it? I seriously think her channel will be banned because even YouTube don't allow it. Yeah, YouTube will not get in trouble for someone else. They will kick you off before they get in trouble. They'll just kick you the fuck off. They will ban you. And what is she going to do when she gets banned? Just like the kids got locked up with no food. Facts. It was a deleted live. I'm pretty sure someone got it though. I am sure somebody got it. I'm going to look through my lives today and I'm going to see if I got it. I'm going to see if somebody got it. She was very aggressive. It was bad on that live. What was she wearing? Do you guys remember? I'm going to look for it. Sometimes it's best to take the lick and keep. Yeah, she should just take the L. You went to jail. Okay, take it and move on. I'm not even going to give her no advice. Keep doing what you do. I want someone to do a funny video about this. Imagine Jasmine walking in and telling police, yeah, I got 65K. Oh, man. I think I know who I could tell to do that because I'm not good at editing, but I know who is. She definitely won't get a job in a bonnet crashing out on the terrorist strip. I'm going to look for that live today, y'all. We're going to look for it, and I'm going to get us caught back up on that shit because Jasmine forgot what the fuck she did. But I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go. I'm going to look for that live, and we're going to talk about it. I'm going to have someone do a funny video, too. I love y'all, though. Y'all have a beautiful day.
Oh,
I
my
love
God.
y'all.
Look
Hey, real
at
quick,
his
Sarah.
ass. Yo, you can see his ass from the down low.
Happy 50th birthday, y'all.
Down low.
I wish I knew. Check it. I wish I knew the ins and outs before I let you be. You made me so weak that my heart
Hold
is skipping beat.
up.
Just know that, bitch, I'm gonna do everything in my power to demolish you.
Babe.
I don't give a fuck.
Hold on, y'all. I got sent something.
You would never get your kids back. I'm doing everything.
How did she found this shit fast? Keeping up with something had it. Oh, shout out to keeping up with. I don't know her channel name. What's her channel name? Keeping up with something. Let's watch it real quick and then I'll get off.
I'm doing everything. I'm going to everyone. You don't want me to send Gerard anything? Is that what you said? Listen to this bitch video. Y'all, it's different when you actually sit and listen to it all. Because that one, I didn't hear all that one. I just got the bits and pieces. But see, Martin posted it. Listening to this fat bitch's video, I want her neck on a fucking stick. Y'all don't understand how it just made me mad. Just listening to this, I can't even finish watching that shit. And I sent this, ooh, child. Liv, you know you fucked up. Mm-hmm. You shouldn't have got on this platform and did what you just did.
Ooh.
What I don't know which live that was. I'm guessing that's the one that I didn't know. I just knew she was talking about me and my girls. But TMR caught it, and so I said, you know what? I'm about to actually physically go sit down and watch this entire video. Listening to it, I couldn't even finish it. I just got so irritated listening to it. This woman got on here and lied hard. I've never seen someone lie this hard.
Child.
No, I want her ass.
Oh, that was it? All right, I'm gonna find more. I'm gonna find the more. Now that I know what live that was, I'm gonna look for that one. But I love y'all. You guys have a beautiful day, baby, and you guys are the bomb. Love y'all. Peace.